Hello everyone and welcome to some Ghostface gameplay. This is my first game playing as him, so let's see what happens. His killer power is definitely an interesting one, because survivors can actually counter it a lot easier than other killer powers. So I want to just activate it now to hide my terror radius as I go to this gen. Maybe I can catch someone. Oh, there's the survivor. But they walked off. Oh, they saw me. Well, let's try and grab or hit. Oh look, she wasted a pallet. That's good for me. That means this survivor's gonna be an easy catch. Watch this, I'll just cut her off. I bet she doesn't look behind her, right? What an easy read. Okay, we'll just hook her. One hook and not even more than 2 minutes into the game. That's really good. Alright, so with that new perk that blocks off the gens, I know which generators they're on, and would you look at that, there's a Dwight. Too eager for the swing there, I missed, but I'll get him this time because he goes for the window. For some reason, even though he doesn't have live. Now I know Dwight went towards the building, but I want to check around to see if any survivors are sneaking up for the save. And there we go. A survivor sneaking up to the save. Try to stalk him, maybe. Probably not the best idea when they can see me. Ooh, another survivor that just throws pallets. Okay, since he went that way, I'll just break the pallet because it'll be the same direction he went. And now he has nothing. Why would you run somewhere where you have nothing to help you, Quentin? It doesn't make any sense. He could have ran into the chapel, but instead he ran back here where there's nothing. Let's try and get the two back here now. She probably went this way, I assume. Okay, she's around here. There's a David here too, I saw him. Or a Dwight. Dumping pallets. Okay, I know Feng's still over there because I heard her crying, so let's see if I can sneak up on her. Well, she saw me, so I know she's here. Oh, hi. She's gonna go for the pallet, but she's not fast enough. And now I can see all the gens. No one's working on anything. That's really good. Let's see. Dwight is probably still in the back here, I would assume. Yeah, I'll just activate my power. Oh! Well, at least Dwight stood there for a second not doing anything, so I could get another free hit. Okay. Oh, a styptic. Wow, so much skill this Dwight has. I'll just keep chasing him. Oh, he has Dead Hard too. And he dumps Shack Pallet. I'll just try and cut him off. Okay, he went straight. That's good. He's not sticking around Killer Shack. Oh! Well, now he has Metal Man too, so he gets a freebie on that one. Even though he ran right into my knife. Well, there's nothing to save you this time, Dwight. I'm pretty sure they went back on that gen that they were on at the start, because why wouldn't they? So they're probably back here still. I'll activate my power just to hide my terror radius. Oh, and someone's back here. So one thing this power is good at is letting you know when a survivor's around, because it deactivates when they look in your direction. Oh, Feng's still not healed. I know there was a David back there, it's just I'm scouting the area to see where everyone else is. Alright, let's go back to the hook, actually. Just get my stealth on. Can I get it? No, they looked at me. He is dead hard, but did not save him. Let's try and get that Claudette that I saw. Just keep the pressure on. If they're trying to heal and get slugs up, they can't do gens. A lot of scratch marks. They have to be all over the place, right? Activate this. Okay, well someone's over here. Oh, it's Fang! I don't think so. Maybe she should have healed up. It's not really smart to stay around injured. Oh look, Claudette. So the reason I came back this direction is because I knew someone was gonna heal Dwight because he's been slugged for a long time. So I wanted to come back to check on the slug. I'm cutting off Claudette. I assumed she would run without looking, and that assumption was correct. She jumped the window upstairs even though I did not follow her upstairs. So these survivors don't really pay attention to what's going on. Which is why it's so important to use your camera so that you don't run into the killer's knife like Claudette did and like Dwight did and like Feng did. And like Quentin did just now. Why are you running in a direction if you don't know where the killer is? I thought he would camp the pallet. You're not gonna make it, Quentin. Okay, they got Claudette. And they're healing under hook, wow. Why would you heal under the hook when you know the killer is like less than 32 meters away? Well, that was a good dodge by Claudette, but then she slow vaulted out. Oh. These survivors really know what they're doing. Let's bait out this guy's dead hard now. I know he has it. I know he wants to use it. Use the dead hard to get to the pallet. Too bad he could have waited an additional second to use his dead hard and he would have made it to the pallet. And there we go. Easy 4K. And didn't even use my exposed power. And the Dwight DC. Of course the person with dead hard, middle of man, and a styptic DCs. You know, because this game is so hard. Just get extra brutality here. So yeah, those survivors, major mistakes. They should have focused on spreading out and healing themselves, especially with so many people injured. That was not the play to try and get the sluggo. If you know the killer's right there, you know there's not much you can do to get away from the killer to create distance. You should just go to the opposite side of the map. Because if they split up, there would have been nothing I could have done. If they just split up, got out of the area, healed somewhere else. Because this is a big map. Oh, hatch. Let's activate endgame collapse. So, didn't really use my power that much this game, but I like the fact I can hide my terror radius a little bit. So let's see what perks they all had. Ooh, we got some salt in this chat. Look, we got an adrenaline user, because adrenaline's such a great perk. And yeah, Dwight, middle man, dead hard. Styptic, autodidact for some reason. Obviously, I'm a tryhard when all three survivors, or all four survivors are in the same place injured. I like how the Fang says I tunnel, even though she's the one that runs right into my knife. The thing about this game is, when survivors suck at it, they like to blame the killer instead of themselves. But in all honesty, when you're a survivor, 99% of the time, if you get on the hook, it's your own fault. Because you misplayed in some way. And once you realize that your misplays are the reason for your failures, then you can fix those reasons, and then you can become a better survivor. But if you keep blaming the killer for it, you'll never get good. Time for round 2 on Bottom Preschool. I don't really like this map that much because preschool can be a big pain to work around. I spent some blood points and got barbecue and chili, so I got that on now. Let's see if I can get exposed on anybody. I'm gonna hide my terror radius here and try to sneak up. Someone's... Oh! Dang. A hair away from being exposed. Oh, he looked at me. It's over. Good thing that Nea doesn't look behind her when she does a gen. Man, I could've got exposed on her. Let's just chase the Nea since I know she doesn't look behind her. Look at that running. She's not looking behind her. This will be an easy cutoff. Now we can see what gens are they working on. Just the one in the back. So I guess 2 survivors had to be working on that one. Okay. Let me hide my terror radius. Just trying to keep a low profile. They haven't got to the gen yet. So one thing, this power is kind of useful for hiding your terror radius. And then if a survivor sees you, you know a survivor's there so you can chase them. Okay, they failed a skill check. No one went through the school. Oh. Well, Nea almost did, and then turned around. Okay, let's get her. Oh, look at this brave David taking a hit for Nea. I'll take it, if you give it to me. Oh, throwing a pallet? Ooh, what's this? Another David. So the reason I didn't break the pallet is because I wanted to see if he would run without looking. But he did look. And then when I saw that David on a generator, I was like, I'll just change targets. It's much easier to change targets than continue looping around that pallet. But, that David made a huge mistake. In this house, a pallet always spawns either by the truck in the garage or inside there, next to the door. And if he went for the pallet, he would have been fine. Which I was afraid he was going to go for the pallet, and then I would have to break it and all this stuff, but he made it a lot easier for me. Okay, saw one person with barbecue. Is someone over here still? Oh look! Injured guy going for save. 10 out of 10 play there. I don't think my terror radius was hidden, so not sure about that one, David. Oh, now they just saved. So this is good. I got pressure, they're not doing gens. I just completely wasted my ability. Let's see. So injured David went left, the person that saved went here. Yeah, I'm not gonna let you get a free save. Well, at least she's leading me away from the hook, right? That's what you want to do. Okay, going away from preschool. Not what I would do. Why would you run away from the preschool? There's so many good pallets in there. Oh, and now she's leading me back to the hook. Okay. Does she have Dead Hard? Yeah. Well, she got some altruism, I guess. But I don't want her to get that safe unhook, right? Easy predict. Locked in the pallet animations so I could hit him. Oh! Another Nea. Of course the Nea had borrowed time to secure the safe unhook, but now he has to mend. Oh look, there he is, mending. Let me see if I can activate my power to sneak up on him. He won't hear me coming, right? Nope. He'll just run into me. You know, I know Ghostface still makes a noise when he has his hidden ability on, but it's still quieter and kind of harder to hear than the terror radius. But we got this last survivor here. I thought I could hit him before he vaulted the window, but that's okay. Let me activate my power so I can sneak up on him. Because, okay, I'm listening to his footsteps, and there we go. So when I was running along the hedge there, I was listening to his footsteps as he ran down the aisle to make sure he was running the same direction. If he had turned around, I would have heard it, and then I could have turned around as well. But I did activate my power there just to hide my terror radius. But he could still see my red stain, because I was standing up. So, another game where survivors are just making a lot of mistakes, not using their cameras properly, running away from safe areas, and not choosing the right areas to go to. Like, why would you ever run away from preschool? It has so many strong pallets in there. And instead, she took me towards the hook so that I could get those other people. Now, she did get the save with borrowed time, but, I mean, it wasn't really worth it, was it? Because it just let me catch that other Nea, who was injured. And kind of led to their downfall. So, didn't get any use of his obsession perk. This is definitely an interesting power, and I want to experiment more with it, but the queue times have been super long. It takes me like 30 minutes to find a match. Let me see if I can find Hatch before that person dies. Just get the extra points. And let's see. Adrenaline, Dead Hard, Borrowed Time. Oh, one of them had Metal Man. Dead Hard. And I only saw one Dead Hard that match from the Nea, but another guy had Dead Hard. Which means he didn't even use it. How can you use Dead Hard and not even use it? Well, I hope you enjoyed the gameplay, everybody. That's a first look at Ghostface. He's gonna be coming to Dead by Daylight later this month. And those were the few games I had with him. The queue times on the public test build are really long, so couldn't really get any more games because I have other videos to work on, but I hope you enjoyed the gameplay, everybody, and thanks for watching. As always, good luck out there in the fog, and see ya next time.